For the past year and a half, well, 2 years almost, the tables have been turning around mental health in the rural setting. And actually, we've changed the terminology from mental health, because there's so much stigma, to mental wellness. And these efforts have been supported by donations from the United Church and donations from community members near and far, in addition to a grant from the National Benevolent Association. Now, this grant, like the previous grant, also has a strong focus on financial sustainability. And at this point, what we're trying to do is find that balance between financial stability and sustainability. Frankly, what I've learned is too much focus on financial stability does harm. It's actually caused a lot of division among the founding members. There's a picture of the founding members in your worship guide. Once we shifted our focus from building relationship to trying to find a way to sustain ourselves, just broke that group apart. So like I said, the tables are still turning, and we're really turning them towards finding that balance between sustainability and financial stability. And it's happening. So I'm going to share a few examples with you about how sustainability is playing out. Several months ago, we received a call from a friend who lives in the South Putnam area. And she wanted to donate her stimulus check to the turning table because she believed we would use it for the good of the community. She believed we would use it in a way which brought wholeness to the community. I had no more than set my phone down after that conversation, after welcoming her generous gift, when Lou sent me a text. Luz is the administrator at the Migrant Education Program for Putnam County. And she wanted to share her plan for a summer literacy program which would help elementary kids and their parents learn to read. And her plan was to use the high school students as their teachers and their mentors and their tutors. She needed funding. So I just received the call with that generous donation, and I received the call for the need. That's how the tables are turning. As it turned out, that stimulus check, in addition to donations from this church, which were both monetary and in supplies, we had a total about $1,800, which turned out to be the exact amount of money we needed. And here's the thing. A local church had agreed to provide space for free. At the last minute, they backed out. So we had to scramble around and find a space. We ended up having to pay rent for a space. But again, we had the exact amount of money we needed to the penny. That's foolish. Isn't that foolish not to have a better plan than that? To me, that's God using foolish to confound the wise. Sustainability is also emerging in the realm of mental wellness. As we end the second year of our grant with the National Benevolent Association, we don't have a solid financial plan for moving forward. But here's what we do have. We are now in relationship with Taureen Wilson, a young Black man who was born and raised in Crescent City and is now a licensed mental health counselor who works with children in Palm Coast. Toreen has made a commitment to travel back to Putnam County during the year of 2022 and offer 3 mental wellness programs for the children. That's sustainability. We're also in relationship with Cynthia Mancuso of InnerShe.com. Cynthia is a bilingual mental health counselor who has made a commitment to provide 3 mental wellness sessions for women in the year 2022. That's sustainability. In addition, the farm workers have reached out through a friend of a friend of a friend. They're in conversation with Judy Johnson about providing mental health care for the farm workers. That's sustainability. The tables are turning and the spirit is moving. Wisdom is building a house, and so are the weak and the foolish. That's the truth.